By late July, the World Health Organization declared it a global health emergency, their highest level of alert. So, how does monkeypox spread? And what can be done to contain this outbreak? It's called monkeypox because it was first detected in research monkeys and because it's closely related to smallpox.
The way I think about smallpox, it's the human version of monkeypox. It's not engineered to exploit human cells and human bodies. We're like an accidental host.
Monkeypox is endemic to parts of Africa, where it mostly circulates among rodents. Occasionally, from close interactions like hunting or eating, monkeypox will spread from an animal to a human. And in May of 2022, someone showing symptoms traveled from Nigeria to the United Kingdom. Soon after, other cases began appearing in the UK, then Portugal, Sweden, the US.
Previously, the outbreaks were fairly limited. Epidemiologists were able to bring it under control. In the current outbreak, it's spreading fairly efficiently between humans, primarily through sexual contact.
When infected, monkeypox gets into your bloodstream and creates lesions on the skin. While it can spread through respiratory droplets or bodily fluids, with this 2022 outbreak, it's rare. The most common way it spreads is through skin-to-skin contact with those lesions. Once infected, it can take a while for symptoms to appear. That can happen as soon as 5 days after infection to nearly 3 weeks after, but they usually appear around here. And these first few days of symptoms look like a typical illness as your immune system kicks in to begin fighting the disease. Fever, headache, fatigue, and even the swelling of your lymph nodes. It's after that that the rash and lesions typically begin, especially on the hands and face. With the outbreak that began in 2022, the lesions appeared differently. They can be localized more on the genitals and even appear more like bumps, something that not all medical professionals are trained to identify.
Even when I went into urgent care, they told me that this was definitely not monkeypox because the way that monkeypox had been appearing in photos that they've received were larger lesions, umbilicated, so kind of like donut shaped all throughout the body. And I just didn't have any of that at the time.
People thought to have visible rashes like what you'd see in the textbooks with these huge boils on people's arms, but they could be very, very subtle.